Welcome back. In this case, a series of allegations were made against PC Niall Bowler, conducted on the 7th of March 2025. We'll be going to break down the allegations and findings to give you the final outcome. But first, a trigger warning as we will be using the officer's own words where YouTube allows to make sure you get the full impact of the alleged misconduct. Okay, strap yourselves in as this is going to be a wild one.
Sounds juicy. Let's see what you got.
It is alleged that PC Bowler, between 25th August 2022 and 20th February 2024, engaged in WhatsApp conversations with other then-serving police officers, within which he used language that is inappropriate and/or offensive. A phone download of another officer's phone in relation to a separate misconduct matter revealed messages sent and received that contained discriminatory language that is deemed to be misogynistic and ableist. Specifically, PC Bowler sent the following messages in which we will refer to PC Bowler as NB1. On the 25th of August 2022, the following conversation occurred. NB. 5 fingers deep in redacted. What? Did you want him unspoilt? The other officer replied, yeah, I wanted to assault him dry.
Wait. Okay, I wasn't really ready for that. When you said wild, you wasn't kidding. And I know you changed the R word to S-assault for YouTube. So yeah, this one is going to be fun. Okay, I'm ready. Let's do this.
2. On the 1st of September 2022, in a conversation about a serving officer, NB replied, fuck him up. 3. On the 6th of October 2022, NB. They've also offered name redacted a spot on the PAT team purely because they liked her on the 5 days she was out with the syndicate. Mental. Because she's a fucking nightmare to actually work with. The other officer replied, yeah, she seems like a fucking div TBF. They'll like her because she'll just do all the shit jobs. NB then replied, she's really autistic too, sits there twitching away and grunting. She's like post but not funny. Trying to hold a conversation with her is frustrating. After every sentence, she just goes, or even when you're mid-sentence, just be quiet. So, on the 19th of October 2022, NB sent, knows he's fucked, so wants to try and sound inclusive and helpful. Fucking spaz, P5. On the 7th of November 2022, NB sent the following message. I wonder what the spaz would think about this case as a Fed rep. On the 11th of October 2022, in conversation about a supervisor, NB sent the following message. Ugly mental hags. Nah, not for me. You can keep her. She's got plenty of time on her hands these days. Make sure you've got time in your diary for her. 7. On the 1st of December 2022, NB sent the following message in relation to a court case that he was attending. So my suspect didn't turn up to court again. They came out and said to us if we go arrest her now, she can be presented to the court today and have the case heard. If I don't have the resources to do so, I can wait for the warrant to be issued and have her arrested. No chance, mate. Go nick some mental bitch and spend the rest of the day at court when I can bug her off before midday? What? On the 10th of December 2022, NB sent the following message. This corresponds to the dates in which England were playing in the World Cup in Qatar. Fucking Kane, dumb cunt. Hope he gets a private jet home and it crashes. I'd recommend the company that flew Emiliano Sala. Join him at the bottom of the English Channel. But to miss a massive box from that close. Fucking retard, Southgate shouldn't be making Kane captain. Dumb mong cunt, both of them. Big mouth frog. Cunt. 9. On the 29th of December 2022, NB engages in the following conversation. The other officer, you had good phone reception there to chat to your missus all night? Another officer replied, mate, it was my little brother FFS NB then. Sent a message, you're fucking your little brother? That's fucked. To which the second officer sent back, yes sir, to which NB replied, makes 2 of us. 10. On the same date, NB made the following comment in relation to another serving officer. Hopefully he just stops eating altogether and dies. 11. On the 14th of July 2023, NB sent a link to a newspaper article and wrote, even more free money for being a bunch of Nazis and murderers. On the 7th of August 2023, NB sent the following message. Everyone was talking about some CID job last week where they had a Pewitz charged with possession, so NFA'd the supply. My skipper said to keep the phone and download it, and we were all saying it's probably an abusive process to NFA someone, but keep their phone and download it. Quite happy to do that? Follow orders from a woman who lies on remand applications and goes rogue to get results? Good job. Redacted, you're using the same argument as the Nazis. Redacted, the Nazis. Sierma. On the 23rd of December 2023, in a conversation about a court case, NB sent the following message. We'll just have to talk shit in the box, say they're innocent, get it thrown out. 14. On the 22nd of January 2024, whilst in a conversation about the cost of drugs, NB sent the following message. Other officer, Niall will know. I don't do drug jobs. Should all be legalized? NB replied, true, safe fam. 15. On the 20th of February 2024, NB sent the following message. As mental and annoying as she could be, I've now got some absolute moron sat next to me who spends all day tapping my arm to ask fucking stupid questions like he's a 5-year-old, lost in Tesco's looking for his mum. Bloke's 37 years old and sounds like he's on the brink of tears whenever he speaks. Is also under investigation for sexual assault, so has to be chaperoned wherever he goes. I'm coming close to chinning the cunt.
Okay, so he lost his job. That's a given. But I would have liked the panel to add context to some of these. Firstly, I'm a little confused. I mean, aren't police allowed to have personal opinion about issues like drug legalization? And point 12. Sounded like he was calling out other officers for their own misconduct, so I'm not sure why that's in there. And finally, complaining about your boss like in point 6. Come on now, that's a little 1948 in my opinion. But all that being said, I am going to try and find out what points 12, 13 and 14 were referring to. And if I find out, I will make a video linking this one letting you guys know. Until then, please continue.
PC Bowler accepted that these actions amounted to gross misconduct, and the panel was wholly satisfied that he has breached the standards of professional behavior as set out in Schedule 2 of the Police Conduct Regulations 2020. In particular, breach of the standards of professional behavior. The panel concluded that PC Bowler was to be dismissed without notice.
Called it?
Well, that was the case of PC Niall Bowler. What's your opinion? Do you think all these messages should have counted to his hearing? Let us know in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.
Yes, while some of the messages were a big no. Some I'm not too sure about, but as always, that could just be me. Anyway, thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more updates. Stay informed, stay aware, and remember, accountability matters.